All right, people. So, not a lot of FaceTime with you. Um, so the teacher in me that likes to give those little soapbox speeches is feeling like maybe we need one. So, first thing, PK this morning said, I think I might just need to schedule time each day where I work on my calculus. And this is an important learning lesson. Um, just because the force schedule that you're used to has ended doesn't mean that you don't need to do things and doesn't mean that everything just becomes free time. Collegiately, yes, you're going to have to go to class, but you have to force yourself to do that. Nobody else does. And then outside of class, you're going to have an extreme amount of work that you need to handle for yourself. So the question becomes, how do you ensure that that work gets done? The only way you can pull that off is by giving yourself a schedule. You can't just handle things that are immediate and pressing and that somebody else put on your plate. You have to determine what your plate looks like. You have to schedule the time so that you can take care of things that are important for you. Nobody else gets to make those choices. You do. So, with that in mind, there are a lot of you that need to do the same thing PK is doing, and you need to set some calculus time in your schedule daily. And I can tell this because when I'm looking at the YouTube video watching, specifically on differential equations, I can see that only 10 of you have watched the slope field video. Now, this isn't like watch the whole thing. It only has 10 views. So I'm wondering, what are the rest of you doing to ensure that you're learning about slope fields? What are the rest of you doing to ensure that you're going to be prepared on the AP Calculus test? And again, this isn't just one video. If I look at the Google form help boxes for each of the homework assignments, the practices that you're supposed to be doing so that you can ensure that you're ready to go, there are about 9 to 10 of you that are responding to those help boxes. This is an opportunity to give me feedback so I know what you need. And you're not taking that opportunity, which either leads me to believe one of two things. You're not doing the practice because you haven't even watched the video. I mean, come on. 10 views? Really? You're a class of 25. That's 40% people. Or maybe it's a second. Maybe you've done the practice, you just didn't fill out the form. And if that's the case, do me a favor, fill out the form so I know that you're going to be successful. I'm worried about you guys. I want to make sure you're successful. Set a schedule. Take care of yourself. Take care of what's important to you. Take care of your business. Get that college credit. Learn what it's like to be successful at the collegiate level now. This is a crazy gift, right? We can always view the situation as being negative, or we can view it as having something that we can learn from. And this time in which you don't have a forced schedule is a time that you can learn what it takes to be successful without somebody else dictating your every move. Make sure you're preparing. Set a schedule. Give me feedback. Help me help you. That's a quote from Jerry Maguire, FYI.